Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host. Just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully today with our bets, your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. NFL Week 3, Major League Baseball, Sunday the 21st. A lot going on today. Hopefully everybody's having a great Sunday, ready for some fun stuff, right? Nothing like that. Nothing like an NFL day to get everybody awake. Right. All right. So we're going to be going through all those games and more today. If you have any questions, drop it in. We'll be on for roughly about an hour before we got to head off for the rest of the day. Big day. No bye week this week either. So a lot of games going on. Been a while, Cardinal. How are you? Vera, what's going on? We'll be back on here in just a second. Going to send out the last round of invites here. Get as many people as we can here for a Sunday. NFL days are always fun, right? Saturday, besides for UTEP yesterday, was a pretty damn good day. What a comeback by Troy, being down 17 in the fourth quarter. Come back to win that one. Hey, what's going on, Stillers? How are you? And we'll be on, like I said, for about an hour roughly this morning, going through Major League Baseball, as they were dumb enough to not schedule an early game again. Don't really understand that, but okay. Baseball doing what they do, which is not much that's smart. All right, Yankees, Cubs, Brewers. Brewers, I can see. Cubs, we like the under in that game probably better than anything. And the Yankees game under in that one as well. The Orioles have hit 14 consecutive games at home. Why not 15, right? Carolina Capital, what's going on? We are live on multiple platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. So make sure you can hit us up any of those. Mariners team total over has a great shot tonight, Mike. As well. Jordan Love, Penix, and Baker, no picks. Okay. Possibly there. Right? Yep. Vera, thank you. Mariners team total, probably a pretty solid play there. Do like the Mariners, period, in that game today. So thank you, Vera. Gearhead, James, thanks for joining. Best money line, or what's SP mean? I'm not sure what you mean by SP. Biggest play today is going to be in football, but not by too much. Let's take a look here. Spread? Oh, okay, no problem. So we'll take a look at the NFL here really quick here as my sheet gets messed up. Let's see here. Our favorite spread today, actually our favorite spread's on Monday night, but we'll give you the best one for today as well. Let's see here. Patriots money line on that one there. That would be our biggest player. I'm sorry, and Seahawks laying the 7. Yep, that too. Seahawks are actually on the money line, are our Circa Survivor pick of the week. On that one as well, but I really like the Patriots money line today. Colts, we like the Titans plus the points in that one. I think it's going to be a field goal game, but Colts money line might play. Yeah, Taylor's starting for the Jets. Justin Fields is out. Yep. Jags in Houston, due to Houston's offensive line problems, and the Jags can rush the passer. We definitely are with the Jags today. That's why we played there. Make a little adjustment there. Vera, thank you. Jerome, thank you. Vera, thanks for liking the live. Brees or ETN, week 3, ETN this week. Duval, yeah, do like Duval. There's 7 on DraftKings. Switch books. Or there's this thing called alternate lines as well. They went back to 7.5 after 7 this morning. You can also play 6.5. We played them at 7.5. I'm not worried about 2 scores. So Allen or Pickens? Which Allen? There's Keenan, Brees, or Mac Jones, Geno Smith, Marcus Mariota. Mac Jones, I think, has a good game today. Geno's good for a pick. Can we break down the Eagles KC game? How Kelsey dropped the touchdown there to take the lead? Sure. Keenan Allen, yeah. If it's Keenan Allen or Pickens, I think Pickens actually has a really big day today. Always good for an interception. One of our biggest plays of the day. Yes. Penix over 5.5 rush. Last week he was 11.5, and that was one of the easier unders. Probably there. Drywall, all right. Autocorrect's always fun. Ridley or Pacheco? I think Pacheco has a disaster today, so it'd have to be Ridley. And let's see here. Ridley or Pacheco flex. We just went over that. Let's see. Keenan Allen, we went there. McMillan or Myers? I think McMillan actually has a big day today, and Myers probably does not. So that was there. We actually like the Panthers plus the points. Week 3 is where the book gets back for the first 2 weeks normally. Rams plus 3.5, like that one as well. All right. Money lines just for today. Sure, it's going to be. It's just the top 3, right? What the hell just happened here? Let's see. Just money line today would be Patriots would be there, Jags, and Seahawks. And Tyree for Gibbs. You're giving those or getting those? No, I'm not saying Packers minus 7.5. I am not. Actually, looking at the Browns plus 8.5 is where we played it. Juiceway, thanks for joining. Franklin or Chubb flex. I don't think Chubb does anything, so Franklin. Yeah, no problem. College football's been good to us, except for UTEP yesterday. It was going to be if UTEP wins that thing, it's a monster. Cowboys, Bears over, yes, but we did lower the line. We played an alternate 49. It's getting a little big up there. Pickens or MGH? Once again, I like Pickens. I think he has a big game today. Cowboys, Bears over. Seattle minus 7.5. Yes. Top money line for Major League Baseball today. I don't know why it's just a money line day today, but I don't know how you don't play Cleveland with winning 10 in a row today, to be really honest. So do we do over-under? Sure. Not in every game, but we do play them. Yes. We played over in the Bears game. We played under in the Commanders-Raiders game. If you're looking NFL, today, baseball-wise, we played actually, 2 unders? Let's see. Blue Jays, Rays under 9.5. Yankees, Orioles under 8.5. They've hit the under 14 straight games at home. So, and Cubs, Reds under 9.5. Live plus 200. There you go. Yeah, lot of Guardians action, right? They're hot. Tigers are cold. Tigers might miss the playoffs. Crazy enough stuff. Your model likes the Jags today? Okay, well, I said the same thing. So, any rushing plays? Sure. Who do you want for rushing? What game do you want? Right? Buccaneers minus 6.5. I don't like the line today. I think they win, but I think it might be lighter than the 6.5. Cowboys team total overs, a good way to go as well. I did not play that one, but 31's obtainable there. Javonte or Hubbard? Javonte, I think, has a big day. Jets game in Arizona. Okay, Jets, Breece Hall? What's the number? Arizona, you can put Connor in for probably decent. So I'm out there. Jeremy, what's up? DJ Blanco, thanks for coming on. And let's see here. David, what's going on? Bears money line. I think they're live in that game. Everybody thinks Dallas is going to blow them out. I don't think that happens, but yeah. Thank you, Clayton. Vikings today. I don't like them, but Connor over 55, that probably plays. Yep. Goddard or Njoku. Njoku's probably going to get probably more targets today, so I'd probably slightly lean that way. Let's see. Marlins today. Yes, I do like the Marlins. Yep. Major League Baseball, our favorite money line of the day. The Guardians. If you want rest of them here. Orioles slightly. Pittsburgh and the A's. Do we really have to play there? Biggest dog of the day, Nationals. We like the Braves today. Slightly the Blue Jays, but love the under much better. White Sox probably. White Sox plus 1.5. Brewers, Marlins, Dodgers, but who wants to play them at 215, right? Vikings, I don't like that today, so on that one. I just do. Carson Wentz, do we know what he's going to be? I love Tyler Warren for 40 plus there, Donovan. I don't like the Bucks laying 6.5. If you want, I'd give you a same gamer. So on that one, Warren 5+ catches, 40+ yards, and take the Bucks out of it. Me personally, Texas. Are you talking about the Texans? I don't like them today. I like the the Jaguars. Packers opinion: they win, don't cover. My personal opinion on that: I think the Browns keep it a little bit closer than opinionated. Packers are really good though. They have not played a road game, so I'd like to see what would happen. Pickens or Kyren Williams, it's hard not to play Kyren because he's going to get a lot more chances at the end zone. Let's see. Rafa, thank you. 49ers, love them today. Mac Jones. Cubs don't have to win one in Cincy, but I love like I said, love the under in that game there. Blue Jays over. I think that game goes under 2. Cubs today. Don't like a side like the under. Don't like the Stros today. Think the Mariners take it. I think Drake May has the better day today. Good morning, Charles. How are you? Woody, what's going on? Anytime touchdowns we'll get to in a minute. Be Custom, how are you? Carson Wentz for 2+ touchdowns. When was the last time he threw a ball? I'll stay away from that one. Mariners, yes. Be Custom telling everybody on YouTube to shut up. That was always funny. Braves money line, yes. Mize can be 8-1 at home, but when you're as cold as the Tigers are, it's okay, right? Chargers money line, I think that's a great game today. I think the Broncos are going to pull the upset. I think after last week being so stupid and giving that game away, you did Syracuse yesterday. Great job. Great job yesterday in the Syracuse game. That's how I am shocked I did not wake up to Dabo Swinney and staff being fired. That was absolutely embarrassing on that one there. All right, touchdowns today we will go over for just a quick second. I'll get to the rest of the questions. My apologies. We do like we'll start off in the early games here. Rams game against the Eagles, Puka Nacua and Jalen Hurts. I don't think it's going to be a very big scoring game, but I think those guys get a lot of touches. Bijan, his touchdown, obviously I'd play it if it wasn't so juicy on that one there. And let's see, anytime touchdown 4. Let's see, where else did we play? We've got the Cowboys game because we think that one's big scoring. Javonte Williams and George Pickens in that one. That's basically all we have. Touchdowns are one of the worst juice bets to the players, so don't play them a lot. Denver plus 3, think plays really well. Chiefs in trouble. If they don't figure out a way to win tonight, yes, for sure. Mariners money line with who else? I like a lot of totals today, but you can take the Dodgers with that. They should get that. So on that one, let's see here. Yeah, 49ers without Purdy. I think the offense looks better with Mac Jones personally on that one there. 49ers, yep. Denver plus the 3. I'm with you there. Didn't play it, but I do like it. Giants getting it to 10.5 is probably pretty solid. Vikings today. I don't know how you can get behind the Vikings, Matthew, when we haven't seen Carson Wentz throw a ball in years. I like the Panthers plus the points today, yes. You can't fire Debo. They should have fired him a couple years ago, but that game there was reason number 1. Reason number 1 to be fired was that game yesterday. Cowboys probably win. I don't like the Cardinals today at all. I think they get beat up. I think they played 2 patsies to start off the season. Let's see him play a really game. CJ Stroud over pass yards, not the way that offensive line's been going. Let's see. What's going on? And Mike Costa, how are you? Let's see. Raiders, Redskins. I want all parts of under and Geno pick in that game and Genty, bunch of unders. I'm in. Best TD scores. We just went through those. Cowboys, you should focus most of it probably in the Cowboys game. We like Pickens and Javonte Williams in that one. You can play Bijan if you want, but it's awful juicy to get there. I think that's got an opportunity. Jalen Hurts and Puka Nacua in that 49ers game. Browns covered, Kevin. I believe so, plus the 8.5. 49ers money line. Lay the points. Don't be scared. I know. It's all right, Vera. I'm used to it, right? A.J. Brown or Keenan Allen. Have we seen A.J. Brown play lately? Keenan Allen. Let's see. I like the game over 49's where we played, but team total is probably pretty close as well. Barkley for over 80. Yes, I think Bijan scores this way too juicy. Maka Pollard or Hollywood Brown. Pollard, I think, has a really good day. And yes, we trusted Mac Jones last week, trusted him again today. Brewers minus 1.5. That game, I think, is going to be probably tight, Pistol Pete. I'd play money line, not the 1.5. All in their coach, right? I feel you. I understand. He should have been fired, though. Mike McDaniel, if he'd have got blown out like that on Thursday night's game, I think he'd have been done. See, Montgomery or Debo in standard. I think Montgomery today because Debo's got Mariota throwing. Broncos game could go over, Conrad. I don't like that total where it's sitting, but defenses should play a big role in that game. I'm with you. Seahawks game, I think, goes under 2 because I don't think the Saints really score much. I think New Orleans and their team total is really good. Philly probably beat the Rams, but not by the 3 and a hook. Thinking 3 there. Mets game going over 8.5 with Sean Manaea on the mound. Always a great chance. And I like the Mets to lose today. Why not the Mets miss out on the playoffs? Why not? Steelers? No way today. The Steelers defense is giving up 33 points a game. 31.5 points a game. I think the Falcons might beat the Panthers, just don't cover. Right, let's see. Stevenson touchdown has a chance, of course. Early Steelers money line, no. Raiders, I don't like the Raiders to win on the road. Geno's god-awful. No caller ID, thank you. Matthew, thank you for sharing and liking the live. Love the under, though. Bears beat the Cowboys? I don't think so, but I think it's close. Love the over. And let's see here. Mets winning the World Series. You got to make the playoffs first, Vera. Don't see that happening. Steelers Patriots over is probably a great play. Jones or Kyler Murray? Jones today. I think Kyler Murray has a horrible one. Niners minus 1.5, Cowboys over 50. Okay. It's not a stupid track, Casper. I have not seen the race. I did record it. We were up doing other stuff already this morning. Who's worse, Kyler or Tua? Tua right now, but player prop, what's going on? Yeah, thanks for liking the live. Right. Does not score. Brian Thomas, who? Who's Brian Thomas? Yeah, I called unders on him today. Genty, he might go over 15.5 rush attempts, but under rush yards, under receiving and rushing, we will play that until we get beat. Let's see. Colts minus 5. We like the other way today. We like the Titans plus the points. I like the Packers money line, but that's where it stops. I like the plus 8.5. Thank you, Paul. It was pretty solid yesterday. Jones or Mahomes right now? Probably got to take Daniel Jones. I hate to say it. But yeah, right at the moment. Let's see. 2 most overpaid guys in the NFL. Let's see. Let's go with Geno Smith. And who else do you want to put in there? Right? Diggs, TD. Well, it's going to have to be like a 3-yard slant pass. Stroud, I don't like him to throw for much today. This offensive line is a major, major issue. Twins crying. All right, well, get on them. Rams or Falcons defense? Today I'd play the Rams D. shouldn't give up much passing. Just got to watch out for the run game, right? Hollywood Brown or Kyron Williams? Kyron Williams. He's going to get more. He's going to touch the ball more. Falcons or Rams defense? We just did this one. Rams. I think Bryce Young has a decent day today. Pickens, Pearsall, or Higgins? I think Pickens probably has the biggest day today. He's got the better matchup. Pearsall's played well so far, and Jake Browning loves Chase. Higgins does not exist. Jacoby Myers and Brian Thomas. Jacoby Myers today. Eagles or Lions defense? Well, I hate the Lions tomorrow, so it would be the Eagles. I think the Lions tomorrow are going to get smacked sideways and upside down. Cy, thanks for coming on. We are on multiple platforms, TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, so feel free to jump on all those. If you guys don't follow us on YouTube already, make sure you jump on our YouTube show, MLB show this morning. NFL was out yesterday. You can go through all that. You can get the 7-day free trial of Outlier as well and join the Discord. McLaurin or Hampton? I guess I got to go McLaurin because Hampton's not getting any touches there. Please limit the same question to once. If you do it twice, I'll probably just skip it. Angels, Rockies, over, please. Give me all of that over you can handle in that one with those two, with Dana and Freeland on the mound. Bijan, I think Bijan, I like his over rush yards, over rush receiving, over receiving yards and receptions. Didn't play touchdown because just too much. Kraft's been awesome so far. Chuba, Bucky, Schultz, Kraft, TD, only plus 4,000 there. I don't know if Chuba really hasn't got as many touches as we'd like to see. Bucky Irving, okay, he hasn't been fantastic so far. I don't like Schultz for a touchdown whatsoever. I think the Texans struggle to score. Kraft, I can see that one. Debo or Jacoby Myers? It's Marcus Mariota. I can't even pronounce his freaking name. Myers. Kraft on the over, depending on what the line is. What's it moved to, Al? Philly -3, I think, is a push. Let's see. Best play in the Cowboys game for our biggest play in the Cowboys game. I'll give you that here. Besides the over, let's see. Yeah, it's going to be over 9.5 first quarter, 24.5 first half, 49 for the game. Henry, anytime touchdown? Sure. What's the juice to this week? -500. Let's see. The problem is there's no value on taking right now Robinson and him. So Texans +3.5. I like the Jags to win. Rams +7.5. I think that definitely covers. Chiefs money line, that covers. Pickens over 50 receiving yards, yes. I just don't like the Texans, Samuel. Everything else I like. God's Child, thanks for the follow. Colin, thanks for joining. We did put out the baseball show early this morning as well on TikTok. Colts -5 is a lock. I'd be willing to differ there. Like the Titans at home getting points. Colts haven't played on the road yet. They should be 1-1 anyway. Devontae, thanks for sharing the live. PSM, thanks for liking the live. A lot of confidence in Daniel Jones. That's all I'm saying. Guards, Twins, guards all the way. They win 11 straight. And the Tigers lose today, so they tie it up in the AL Central heading to the last week. Chuba Hubbard, TD, everybody seems to like. I'm not on it. I think McMillan actually probably got a good chance for a touchdown in that one. Eric T, thanks for liking the live. Jerome, thanks for joining. Eric T, thank you. Brandon, thanks for joining. A lot of people on today. Let's get some more. Braves, Tigers. I think Braves sweep as well. Tigers are ice freaking cold at the moment. They are figuring out a way to not only lose the AL Central, but get out of the playoffs, period. It's absolutely just sick. Sick. Let's see here. Best 3 legs today. I'll give you the 3 best bets for the day. I don't necessarily have – we're not a parlay show, but you feel free to parlay them together, no problem at all. Seahawks -7.5 is up there. Booty for the Patriots, 3+ receptions, 36+ yards. Those would be the 3 biggest plays of the day. If you want to throw in the Ravens for tomorrow, feel free. Love the Ravens laying 4.5 for tomorrow. Let's see here. And we've got Cade, bottom, Travis, Hunter, TD. Okay. Man, you're just trying to get all the big plus ones, right? It's like somebody sent me one the other day. It was like plus 85,000. It was nuts. Mariners, Astros, Mariners sweep. Ward isn't a good QB. Well, let me put it this way, Aaron. If you look at the Broncos game, he hit about every hand he could, and nobody could catch a ball. Let's see. Favorite game of the week, Rams Eagles is probably there. I think Cowboys Bears might be pretty fun though. To be really honest, I think that one's going to be pretty fun to watch. Under in the Cubs game, yep. Let's see here. Colts haven't punted all year. Well, I promise they haven't played on the road, Aaron. Do you know that? Do you need me to send you the schedule? All right. So there's no such thing as a lock ever in any sport. And the Colts, they might win today. Field goal is where it probably ends. Seattle Mariners, Stros, Mariners, yes. Under Cubs game, yes. Seahawks -7, yes. Booty for a touchdown, I think, is pushing, but I love his receptions and yards. I'm not from Alabama. Let's see. Cubs money line, like the under. For the 3 NFL plays, Seattle, laying the 7.5. Booty 3+ receptions, 36+ receiving yards. Yankees, OS. First of all, the Yankees. Currently the Orioles have went those games have went 14 consecutive games at home under. We'd love the under again. Playing the lottery, right? Exactly. Yankees are the O's. I really don't like a side too much in that. I think it's just a low-scoring game. I think it's the best way to play it on that one. Rangers don't like them today. Merrill Kelly's been god-awful since the trade deadline coming over. Rangers are 1-2-3 Cancun. Blue Jays, I think, get the win, but a low-scoring game in that one as well. I do not have any field goal props today at all. There wasn't a kicker I was like absolutely in love with. You could probably look at Jake, look for the Eagles kicker. I think he might get some action today. Giants money line, San Francisco, I'm assuming. I don't like either of the Giants today money line, so. Ridley, yeah, I know who you got to start there. Keenan Allen, and then beg for forgiveness on the other two. I think Ridley probably goes a little bit more off today than Diggs, but that's me. Yankees, Orioles, under. Again, we just gave away the 3 biggest, but it's Seahawks -7.5. Booty for or however you pronounce his freaking name for the Patriots. 3+ catches, 36+ yards. Colts, Titans, like the Titans plus the points. Goff or Caleb. Ibuka, Whale, Dale Robinson, or Metcalf. Well, Metcalf, here's his line that he finished with. 4 catches for 80 yards and nothing else. So give me the other 2. Pats or Steelers? Pats by a big one. Let's see. Best 1.5 passing touchdown today. Drake May's up there. Let's see. Who else? I didn't play a lot of QBs this week because there was a lot of crap. Mac Jones, we like that one for 2+ passing touchdowns. Lamar should definitely be there. I'm sure it's super duper juicy as well. Dak Prescott, give you a look there. Drake May or Lamar. Lamar's going to give you more fantasy points. Baker over 2 touchdowns if one of them's rushing. I love Drake May. And Costa, I have him in several leagues, but with Lamar, yeah. Romeo Doubs or Quentin Johnson. Quentin Johnson, I think, has the bigger day. Let's see. There you go. All the dogs today. I think you're getting somewhere there. Pats or Steelers, we went through we like the Pats quite a bit in that one. Colts, Titan under. Washington, Las Vegas under, yes. Cincinnati and the Vikings. Do not sleep on Jake Browning is all I'm going to say. I think he will throw for a boatload of yards. The question is, can they make those touchdowns? Anything in the Washington game? Yep, under 43.5. Let's see. Let's give you the rest. Under 8.5 first quarter, under 21.5 first half. Best bet of that game is Geno to throw a pick. Merritt for 52+ rush yards. Let's see. Genty under 60.5 rush yards, under 77.5 rushing and receiving yards, and under 12.5 receiving yards. He has not come close to hitting those numbers yet. Yankees blowout? Not today. What's going on, Horacio? How are you? Gibbs for 4 catches, probably not bad. Goff for 33 pass attempts, yes. Lamar over 2 for 2+ touchdowns, yes. How are you feeling about the Rams to win? They're live today. I do like them plus the 3.5. You're fine. Just relax. If you're late, I'm going to be on for another, 30 minutes. You'll be just fine. So right? Let's see. At the flex, J-Mo, I don't like him on the road. Jaylen Warren or Javonte Williams? Javonte Williams today. Let's see. I'm going to say this again. Please do not ask the questions twice as they're throwing in and I'm trying to scroll up. Ask them once. I'll answer it. Stick around. If you ask them twice, I'm going to skip. Stevenson would probably be the TD in that Pats game. Best pick, Cowboys games? Yes. George Pickens, we think, has a big day today. We love the over first quarter, first half, and game in that one. And then we will get to the rest of it here. Pickens anytime touchdown. Pickens 55 plus receiving yards. Javonte Williams anytime touchdown. Pickens 23 plus yards longest reception. Diggs or Quentin Johnson? Quentin Johnson. Super Mario, what's up? Zay Flowers or A.J. Brown? Really? That's a no-brainer. Zay all day. A.J. Brown's caught, what has he caught? 2 balls in 2 weeks? Or has he caught that many? Yeah. Ibika, Bryce, or Kyron Williams, or Brees or Kyron. I don't like Brees against the Tampa Bay run game. Kyron Williams probably in that mix, Victor. Let's see. No, I'm not giving you a free spreadsheet anymore, Dancing Barry. You can pay for the Discord or you can watch the videos. I give out way too much free information all the time. I'm not doing the spreadsheet for you guys anymore. I keep the spreadsheet for the Discord. That's it. All right. Otherwise, watch the episodes. If you don't want to pay, no problem. But you got to do something for me. I give you the same info there. So, yeah, I give it out free. I give out so much free stuff for everybody to keep asking for more free shit. Just drives me absolutely insanity. Pay the $50. It's not a big deal. Cardinals 49ers game. 49ers laying the points all day, twice on Sunday. Mac Jones, like him today. Lansing Moore, thanks for joining. The problem was all the people that looked at the Google Sheets weren't watching the shows. I can track who's on the Google Sheet as well as who's there. J-Mo or Cup, it would have to be Cup today. J-Mo on the road is god-awful. Bucks and Jets, I don't really like too much about that game whatsoever. I think we just got a few player props in that one, but that line is, I think, right there at the number or close to it. Yeah, there's just not a lot we really like in that game too much. We did take Baker, 18-plus rush yards. Taylor to throw a pick. Garrett Wilson, 65-plus rush yards. That's what we took there. Cup, Diggs, Golden, or Connor. Well, Golden hasn't caught 3 passes in 2 games. Connor, I don't like Diggs because everything's short, so probably Connor. Jake Lloyd, thanks for joining. Window Man, and Playa. Jefferson for 70. I don't know how to play it. Carson Wentz has never thrown him the ball. If I had to play Jefferson, it would be under. Quentin Johnson or Jameson Williams? Quentin Johnson. Murray or Love? Murray's going to have to throw the ball more than likely, so probably would lean that way, but in fantasy anyway. Packers, if you're doing money line, you're okay. I don't like them with the line. Eagles, that game's awful tight. Falcons, I think that's a tight one as well. I think you'd be better off playing the Ravens instead of either the Eagles or the Falcons. Chargers -2.5. I kind of like the Broncos today in that one. We did not play a side, but I would lean Broncos plus the points. Murray for 25 probably has a good chance on that one. Scores for the Rams today, probably Kyron Williams, but we like Puka Nacua the best in that one there. Murray, we went over that. Giants-Chiefs, not a lot I like in that game either, unfortunately for Sunday Night Football, but we did play a few in there. I'll give you those. Karlaftis to throw a sack. I'm sorry, not throw. Record a sack. Pacheco under rush yards. Hunt under rush yards. Scattaboo under rush yards. Wilson to throw a pick. Mahomes 34-plus pass attempts. Pats, Steelers, Pats. DJ Moore Cup. DJ Moore. There's going to be a lot more going on that one. Steelers got a good run D. They've had no defense so far in 2 weeks. Best pick today is the same 3 we went over. Seattle -7.5. Booty 3+ receptions and 36+ receiving yards. All right. Let's see here. What's going on, Horacio, over on YouTube? Great to see you this morning. We do have multiple platforms going. If you want to get on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, any of those 3 will work. And let's see. King Lance, thanks for joining. We also have baseball going on today for anybody watching that. And El Primo, thanks for joining. Jenna, TM, thanks for joining. Kyron Williams, I think, has a good shot for 61. They're going to run him enough. Packers over the Browns. Yeah, I like him money line. Don't like him to cover the number. Stevenson, Puka. Okay, you want to play both of them? All right. Yeah. Like I said, I like Puka today. So your rent depends on it. Falcons, you better be playing the money line then. I like the Panthers plus the points. Seattle, if you're talking, I like the Mariners and the Seahawks today. Rams beat the Phillies. Well, they're playing the Eagles. So which sport are we doing? D. Samuel or Garrett Wilson or Juwan Jennings in that one? Best two unders in baseball for us today. That one's pretty easy. That's going to be the Blue Jays, Royals. We actually like three. Yankees, Orioles under, Cubs, Reds under, Blue Jays, and Royals under. Bijan for 70? Yep, at least 70. I think he's going to have probably 125, 130 yards combined. 81 plus rushes where we played him. Edgar Powell, thanks for the gifts. Colts or Titans? Titans plus the points. Colts might win it on that one. Let's see here. Jonathan Taylor for 70. He's going to get a lot of touches today. Yep. I don't like Baker for a touchdown, but he could. Not to run one anyway. I only got one money line play realistically in baseball is the Dodgers, but if you're looking at that Cleveland, you've got to put in there. I think the Braves are worth the play today as well as cold as they are. McConkey, I think Surtain's going to see a lot of him, but I'd probably play under. Plus, he's got other options. Quentin Johnson's been a big target. Keenan Allen's seen a lot of balls. Bucks Jets, they haven't played. They haven't rolled anybody yet, so it could be today. We'll see. Rams plus 3.5. Yes. Connor for 40. Boy, that's a big alternate. Okay, sure. Jets plus 9.5. Yeah, I think they cover that. A's today, really? Somebody's going to ask about the A's Pirates again today. Play under in the A's. Titans plus 5.5. Like it. O-line got poop. Okay. That's interesting. Once again, everybody's fingers are broke. Seahawks would be our favorite. Ravens would be there as well. You can throw 49ers and Patriots into that mix as well. So, George, thanks for joining. Vera, thank you. User, thank you. Josh Jacobs, 65 rush yards. Yeah, he might take 20 carries to get there, but I'll play. Yep. I think the Mets will lose today, yes. Sean Benet on the mound. Has he pitched well in his last 10 starts? I don't know. Yankees looking today. I love the under. So Orioles games at home have been 14 consecutive under games. 49ers going to lose today? No. No. Mac Jones played awesome last week. I like it again. Whitey, thanks for joining. Vera, thanks for liking the live. Mosin, thanks for liking the live. Let's see. Harold Fannin or Tucker Kraft? You're not really asking that question, right? But, okay, Tucker. Tucker Kraft is a must-start every week, period. Mixter, thanks for the follow. Eric T, thanks for liking the live. If you have Tucker Kraft, you just put him in, right? Who doesn't look good against the Saints, right? That's what I'm saying. But Tucker Kraft is a must-start every damn time. And we asked the question twice, so I went through that about 15 times. I will not answer it if you ask twice. Bucks win today, don't cover. Keenan Allen, Sutton, or Chuba. It would be Keenan and Sutton for me. Man, do not ask a question twice, please, on TikTok. I will answer the question. Stay on the show for a minute. Another wideout for 100 in a TD. Pickens, I think, has a monster today. Go there. Let's see. Mr. Boss Hog, what's going on? Denny, thanks for joining. Mark, thanks for joining. M, thanks for joining. Pick two, Ladd, J-Mo, and Pickens. It would be Ladd and Pickens. Eagles cover. I don't think so today. Kraft or Njoku? Kraft again. If he doesn't have a good day, it's okay. Please do not ask the question twice. How's the weather? Fantastic. All right. Oscar obviously doesn't understand English or doesn't listen to the show, just keeps typing in what he wants to hear. So bye, Oscar. Simple respect, people. It's not bad. Do not ask the question twice. Ask it once. I'll answer it. It's that simple. Mr. Boss Hog, thanks for liking the live. Uriel, thanks for coming on. There's 100 other people wanting to ask questions as well. Brunson, thanks for joining. And we got other platforms going on where there's another 100 plus over there. Everybody wants to ask questions. Be respectful, please. BTJ, Wilson, or Connor? Well, BTJ, I wouldn't play. Wilson, okay. Kyron, Williams, and Connor, I'd probably take those. And Ladd, I guess. I wouldn't start BTJ today. Costa digging deep. 5+ rush yards plus 220. All right. Puka over 50. Yes. 2 baseball. Okay. Guardians, Dodgers, Seahawks. I really like the Patriots. So Patriots, there you go. Wayne, thanks for the follow. Trey, thanks for joining. Need 31st. Go away. You need to parlay 3 first touchdown scores really fat. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Let me know how your lottery ticket goes. James Wilcox, thanks for joining. Junior Mintz, thanks for joining. Yeah, come on. 3 first touchdowns, please. No. Anytime touchdown's hard enough, let alone a first. So D-backs are Phillies today. Cowboys and 49ers. I like the Cowboys over 49ers to win. Breece Hall for 2 catches. Yeah, sure. Trying to get rich. Yeah, there you go. 3. Hey, player prop, why don't you give him 3 first touchdowns? That's probably more your category there. Dak for 6+ rushing yards. I don't think they really get to him, so I don't think he's going to have to run. Mariners or Stros. Mariners. Anytime touchdowns, more your category. And to narrow down to the first. Bengals money line, I think, plays today. They've got a shot in that thing. I'd rather take them plus the 3 and keep the push in play, but on that one. Julio, thank you. C-Tug, thank you. Why not just ask for the 3 last touchdown plays? I mean, really? Let's see. Apostrophe, thanks for liking the live. Bengals, like I said, I think they're live today. Jake Browning, I like. A's or Pirates? You've got, let's see, 14 NFL games and 14 additional baseball games. And we really want to know about the A's and the Pirates. Under. JSN in Rome for Gibbs. Amuka. Well, JSN's definitely going to score than Amuka more the rest of the year. I assume his Rome is Robio. I don't know. Overs for the NFL? Sure. Let's start with the Cowboys game. No name, thanks for liking the live. We like a couple under, some other ones as well, but that under in the, Raiders Commanders. Probably an under in that Rams Eagles as well. I don't know if we're going to see as much offense this week as everybody thinks, but those would be the games I'm focused on there. Best no interception. We normally don't play no INT very often. I'll give you one for an INT. It's called Geno Smith. Falcons, money line's fine. Seahawks love today. Buccaneers not big on. Yeah. You had 2 last year. Okay. So let's do. All right. So because you look like a retard in your picture as well, Fat Balls, you're gone too. So you're out of here. All right. Let's see. Top 3 plays today. Seahawks laying the 7.5. Booty for the Patriots. 3+ catches, 36+ yards. Dancing Bear, thank you. Geno unders. I think he probably throws for a lot of yards today. I love Genty unders. Geno to throw a pick, though, like that one. Phillies today, yes. Guardians, yes. Cowboy Boys, like all of those. Alonzo, thanks for the follow. Leo, thanks for joining. Jatavion Sanders or Fannin? I guess Fannin. Braves or Tigers? Braves. The Tigers are so cold right now. Geno, I know the Geno pick is free every game. And it's not that juicy today either. Good morning, Scott Guy. How are you? Singreezy, thanks for the follow. Trevor Lawrence, 2 TDs. I think ETN probably sees a lot more of the TD action, so I wouldn't play him for 2, but yeah. is like, or the White Sox yes run first inning that nobody ever wants to play but continually hits. Hit again yesterday, by the way. Here's a little hint for everybody. Just play the White Sox yes run first inning for the next 7 games. White Sox team total over as well, right? They're like, White Sox yes run first inning. Please play it. It hits at all-time alarming rates. Like Colts money line, possibly there, like the Titans plus the points, right? Cleveland today over Green Bay. I like Cleveland plus the 8.5. Yes. ETN only for 40. Why not play him in his regular line at like 58, M. Costa? Take the juice out of it. Yes, he goes over. Vera, thank you. Mike Key, thanks for liking the live. We'll try to give you the ones that hit like on an extremely consistent basis. White Sox, yes, run first inning. White Sox over team total. White Sox plus 1.5. Yes. Scattaboo over 5 or 10 receiving yards. Okay. I like him under on his rush. Henry for 2+ touchdowns. That's a lot. Why don't you like Cowboys winning? I think the game's close. I don't like taking things that I think are close if I'm picking a side. I do like the total. The Cowboys defense is atrocious. So is the Bears. I think we're going to see a lot of scoring there, period. I love Dak over 1.5 touchdowns. Baker, I'd probably hold off on. Cards win today. Are they playing somebody different besides the 49ers? No. Let's see. Start one. Mooney, Hawkinson, or Allen. Keenan, I guess in that one. Romeo Dobbs or Sutton. Sutton. Matt Stafford for 2 touchdowns. It's hard to play him for 2 TDs because Kyron Williams they run the ball so much inside the red zone, but I'd probably this one I'd stay away from on a normal basis. Jags win, yes. Mariners take the sweep, yes. Giants plus 6. I think the line's close to that, to be honest. I think the Chiefs will put the throttle on the second half, and that game's a lot tighter. It might be Giants is probably the correct play there at 6. No such thing as a lock, but we do love the Seahawks today, right? So, 3-leg moneyline baseball or 3-leg MLB. Sure. We'll go under on the Cubs game, under on the Orioles game, and we'll go under in the Royals game. A's today, seriously, again, oh my God. They're not even the first game, people. Like, seriously? Okay. Any homers today? Shohei Ohtani. We like that one. We didn't play many homers today because we've got a lot of under games on the card. Barkley anytime touchdown at what? Minus 180. I like Hurts better in that one, but let's see here. Best Rams gameplay, thinking Eagles 1.5 field goals. I think it's Hurts for a TD and Puka Nacua to have a pretty solid game there. Giants plus 7, yes. Favorite running backs today. Bijan, I think, has a really good game today. So best 3 picks for the NFL. Seahawks laying the 7.5. Booty for the Patriots, 3+ catches, 36+ yards. All of those. There's the 3. Let's see. Jacobs anytime touchdown. Probably has a decent chance today. Raiders love the under. Barkley for a 100-yard game, not against that defense. 60 to 70, 80 yards maybe. Laporta, Ertz, Rams, Eagles. Rams plus 3.5. Sunshine, thanks for joining. Best MLB money line. Dodgers, Guardians. Take either one of those. Stafford, 250. That's a lot of yards against that Eagles defense. Bear down. I think it's a tight game, but I think they might end up on the wrong side of it. Jamar Chase should see a bunch of targets today as Browning loves Jamar. So it's like Higgins who? TR, thanks for joining. Manuel, thanks for joining. I'm picking guards, okay? You're picking the Braves in Seattle. I would not take the Yankees unless you want to play the under, Gian. So Raiders love the under. Gino throw a pick. Terry, thanks for joining. All right, let's see here. We got about another 10 minutes. What's your best NFL money line? Seattle. Ravens on Monday night. San Francisco. Best talks ever on TikTok. They're the best on YouTube, too. Check us out over there. The shows are a little bit more exciting on a daily basis. Bat, 2 Stevens. Jordan Love, long shot TD. To run the ball? Woo, that is gutsy, Trust. Does he ever run? I like playing under 1.5 rush attempts with him. All right, let's see. Flacco, yes, for 225. I'm in. We played Flacco for, if you give me a minute here, I'll tell you. 223 is where we got it at, yes. Corbin Carroll, Cattell Marte for a hit or 2 hits. Both guys to get a hit, I can see. 2 hits, different story. Let's see. Starlo, thanks for joining. Wayner, thanks for joining. Frank Ferrazzo or whatever. Slugger, Peter, Tracy, thanks for all joining the show. Opie, Beezy or Bezzy, Donnie B, thanks for joining the show as well. Dre Day. Dre Day, thanks for the follow. Yankees and Cubs game, under. Like I said, the Orioles have 14 consecutive games at home have went under. May for 2 passing touchdowns. I like it. That one I do like. Drake May's been really solid so far this season. Guardians, yep, they've won 10. Why not 11? Butte, you should be able to find 4 catches or 3 catches and 35 yards. If you have to play 4 catches, then I'll take the 35. Yep. But he's available on a couple different books at over 2.5. I got the Cowboys at plus 1.5. Now it's -2. I love like I said, I think that game's played maybe in the 60s, but which side's going to pull off something stupid at the end? Both teams can figure out a way to screw that one up. That's the key with that one. You know, Vera, we got more visitors today and less likes than we do on like a Tuesday afternoon. Let's see. Dogman, thanks for joining. Danny Jones for 213.5, maybe. Patriots to win, yes. I know, it's ridiculous. I think the Browns cover 8.5, yes. Already played it earlier in the week. Jan, thanks for the follow. Nevers, DJ Too Smooth, thanks for, I tried to. What do you like in the Colts game? The Titans plus the points is the first thing we like. First quarter, first half, and game. And then what else we like in there? Pittman for 46 plus receptions. Warren, 46 receiving yards, my bad. Warren, Ty Warren, 5 plus catches. Pollard, 18 plus rush attempts, 69 plus rush yards. 2 favorite TD scorers. Pickens today and Nakua. I love Jalen Hurts as well, but, getting a little greedy there, right? San Fran, thanks for joining. Trenton Taylor, thanks for joining. And the crowd goes silent. All right. Bijan for 4 catches. Yep, already played it. Like it. You saw it already in the Discord. It got posted, Friday? Let's see. Thank you, Vera, for liking the live. Chargers to win. I think that game's a battle. I think there's a little bit of upset there today. Broncos take it, but on that one. But it's going to be a close game. So my comments not coming through or what? Well, that one did. Start wide receiver. Wilson, Pickens, DK, or Debo. Pickens. And which Wilson or Garrett Wilson? Sure. The first 2. Colts, Titans plus the points. Giants plus 7, a trap game. Well, I don't know. Like, they played all right. I like their defense. Chiefs offense hasn't figured it out. I think, and the Chiefs don't normally like to blow anybody out. So, yep. Falcons, Panthers plus the points. Shirley, thanks for joining. User, thanks for joining. Dolly or Dollar Up, thanks for the rose or the gifts as well. Let's see. Bijan get a touchdown? More than likely he will, but at that juice, can't play it. Bryce Young for 1 plus passing TD? Absolutely. Chiefs or Giants? And this is coming from a Chiefs fan. If I had to play a side, it would be the Giants plus the points. Kenny Record, thanks for joining, but we're not on a side. Vikings game under? I think it has a really not a bad shot to go over. I think the line's pretty accurate on that one. Do like the Bengals to put some points up in that one. And the Vikings should be able to move the ball. Thank you, Chris. I don't think why you don't think the Packers cover? No. Browns are better at home. Packers haven't played on the road yet. That is always a deal. Mets game, sure, could go over 8.5 with Manai on the mound. Gmo, thank you. Frank, thanks for the follow. Well, the Redskins don't play no more, but I like the under in that game there. Because the Chiefs offense, that's why the 7. Chiefs, and I'll be honest, the Giants defensive line right now, I think, is better than what the Chiefs present as well. Jets will not win, probably so. Detroit actually loses in this must-win game. I sure do. I don't like them to win tomorrow either in the Monday night game. The Commanders, I wouldn't play. Like the under quite a bit better. Patriots, don't be surprised if the Patriots put up some points today and that they go over. That total goes over. Like I said, I have not seen anything from the Chiefs that would lead me to believe they're going to win by a touchdown plus. Touchdown scorers, we went Puka Nacua, Jalen Hurts. Who else did we? Oh, Javonte Williams, George Pickens. Jaguars under 43.5. I think the Jags might put up 27-28. Please correct score. What correct score? Watch the show. I give approximate scores out on the TikTok show. Do I think teams? Yeah, I think players try. They're searching for stats for contracts, but on that one, there's no such thing as a lock, Alexis. So no such thing. So let's see. Yeah, you'd think people would show a little bit of love, but they just want free stuff and go away. That's what they want, right? Jonathan Taylor for 2 touchdowns. That's a lot. Okay. Diggs or Ridley? Ridley. Have you ever swept? When I have 100-plus plays on the card? No. When we have 20 or less? Yes. So there's 100-plus plays on the card. Are we positive? Almost every week, right? So Cowboys over? Yes. Red Sox, Houston, or Cleveland? I think Houston's probably done. Frank, we are not brothers. How about a full day of MLB? Yes, we've went through a lot of those. Is there anything in particular you'd like to do? We're not running through the whole card because I'm out of here in about 5 minutes. Dollar Up, thanks for the rose. Johnny, thanks for joining. Josh, thanks for joining. Or you can watch the show on YouTube. We run through every one of those as well. Okay, Frank. I don't have a beard, so I wouldn't think so. But whatever. It's cool. Kevin, thanks for joining the show. Brandon, thanks for joining. Vera, thanks for liking the live. I guess, Vera, you're the only one who wants to tap the button. Something tells you Vikings. Did something tell you Carson Wentz starting this week? Okay. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, more than likely. Brees for a touchdown. That's a tough defense to go against to get a rushing touchdown. Free cut. All for free. All right, Nick. Central Florida, huh? All right. That's a long ways to go for a haircut, but I'm in. All right, Jimmy, thanks for joining. Jack, thank you. Kay Moody, thank you. M. Costa, thanks for liking the live. Cowboys-Bears game over. Pickens has a big day. Javonte Williams probably has a big day. Yep, I think the Seahawks do extremely well today. They are a Circus Survivor pick as well. DJ Moore, Ibuka. DJ Moore, higher scoring game. Who scores in the Bucs game? I don't think it's a monster scoring game. So, Pats Nation, I think the Patriots do extremely well today. Pickens over yards. We played it. We like it. Yes. Only ask the question once, please. Vikings made you lose your mind. Yep, I hear you. Bucky Irving's always a good chance. Red Sox or Tampa like the over in that Sunday night game in that one. Jay Moody, thanks for liking the live. Yep. Costa. All right, another couple minutes and we got to jet out for the day. Make sure you check us out over on YouTube as well. So if you want more in-depth sports coverage than what we can say on TikTok during the recorded shows, make sure you check us out on our YouTube, Sports Bets for Free, or search Scott Jenkins, or take the link off of Jacoby. Thanks. You just made super fan. Way to go. On that one, Ham Dog, thanks for joining B. So check us out on our YouTube, Sports Bets for Free, or search Scott Jenkins, or take the link right off the TikTok channel page. One of those, or off the Twitch channel page as well. They're all there. So a 7-day free trial of Outlier is also available over on the YouTube page. So you can get that as well if you want to check out Outlier. Also, Discord channel is available. You can go through YouTube as well. A lot of people joined up overnight. So I guess they were happy with the Saturday performance in college football and that one there. So Blue Jays under in that game. Mike Keith, thank you. Let's see. Vera wants to end the show because he's pissed off at everybody. Bijan for 84. I played him at 81. Like it. Let's see. De Niro, what's going on? And we do have to pop off. So like I said, for all of you out there, if you want more in-depth information, the NFL show and the MLB show are both out on YouTube, where we go through player props, all that kind of fun stuff, what we like, what bets we played, all that kind of stuff. Check it out over there, Sports Bets for free. We will see you guys Monday around lunchtime Eastern. Talk to you soon.